Hey Taylor, sorry for the delay in the videos for last week, but here it is nonetheless. We got 570 for 2, RP 7.5. This could have been a lot better. So this is last week's squat session, and I remember I think I played basketball on the weekend and I was super sore on my low back. So this squat session was harder than it needed to be. My low back was really fatigued, but regardless, the weights were still moving well. I think I could have gone up a little bit heavier. Excuse me. If it wasn't so heavy, but still pretty good. Really cautious about how I was moving with my legs and my knees. And yeah, so again, this is from last week. Last week being, trying to remember my calendar happens. So this is from Sunday 14th to Saturday the 20th. And here is some bench press, which is moving pretty well. I kind of was short on time this day. So I didn't really get a chance to really warm up as well as I would have liked on my bench presses. So I just kept the RPE the same throughout the entire set. But now that I'm looking at this footage, it's moving really well. So really like it. Alright. Here are some deadlifts from again last week. This is the top set at 317 and a half. Still kind of, I didn't get to pull out the slack as well as I liked to on my first and second rep, but still seem to move really well, so I'm pretty happy with that. Like really well, actually. Alright, and here's some. Excuse me. Here's some bench press. And this is day 3. So day 3 I forgot my knee sleeves and it didn't go so well. I don't think it should have been this bad. I mean, it was really weird. It just wasn't good at all today. So I really dropped down the RP. I put like RP 9.5 on the following back offset. I didn't even finish. I wasn't even able to complete the required reps. So I just stopped. I knew if I went any further I would have like messed up my knee, but knee is fine by the way. It's totally fine, but I just wanted to play it safe and just stop immediately and just reduce the weight. So I'm just doing 275 here now. The bench seemed to go kind of okay, kind of not okay. Definitely a lot better than my my squat. And then we have some back offsets here. Yeah, the bench went a little bit better. This workout was a little bit late. It was like an Easter weekend or the Easter long weekend. So I'm thinking maybe it's because I had a late workout, like 7, 8, and I usually don't work out that late. But I ended up doing a squat this weekend. It went really well, so you'll see that in the next couple minutes or videos. This is the pause. Really focusing on locking my knees out first here. Kind of like snap my knees. Well, not snap my knees to cause pain, but snap my knees to just lock them out, is what I mean to say. Excuse me. And ending it off with some Oh man, excuse me. Pause bench, or 3 count pause bench. And that is it for the week. I also have some of this week's training. So that should be coming up now. Worked up to a 585. I wanted to go a little bit lower actually, but there isn't enough room on the bar to fit 580 or 475. So I just put 2 plates. I just put 6 plates and I just did it, and it moved pretty well. My feet, or the back of my heels, were coming off just a little bit, which I didn't really like too much. But the back offsets seemed to go a little bit better. Yeah, this was much better than what was it? Wednesday's squat session. So no issues, no pain, no nothing. Really good squats today. Although the bar was really whippy, so I don't know how I've been squatting here before, but I've been squatting here before with that bar. Anyways, here's 315. My chest was actually feeling a little bit, my right chest is feeling a little bit tight. That pause was a little bit too short. And I didn't have time. I was really pressed for time. I had to see my client after this, so I just wanted to get my sets in. I wanted to go a little bit heavier on the top set, but I didn't have time to go a little heavier, so I just stopped at 315 and did the back offsets. And this is Wednesday's session of this week, and this is I'd have to say a solid RPE7. I don't think it's gonna get better than this set, which I'm really happy with. I think like 2 weeks ago I tried this and it didn't go out as well, so very, very happy with how this set went. And yeah, my back offsets were a little bit tricky. I was a little bit fatigued from especially my first set was really hard, but I think as I did more, my body got more accustomed to it. So I just kept everything at the same RPE throughout the entire back offsets. But by the time I got to the last one, it was moving pretty well. So and that's it for deadlifts. We got some close grip bench, same thing as before. My arm is still kind of feeling, chest is still feeling a bit tight, but that's it. That's like a week and a half of training, and I'll still send another video for the next 2 training days.